Hello, hello everyone, and welcome back to our Mordor campaign. Boy oh boy, we have captured Erebor. I'm sure you guys remember that. It was just last episode where we captured Erebor, and then we kicked our feet up. And, we've had a grand old time. Ever since then, we have been staring out the windows and eyeing up Dale with hungry eyes. Is that a song? It must be Hungry Eyes. Come on. Ugh. What the fuck was I talking about? I was talking about Erebor. Yeah, we captured Erebor, which could prove to be a slight problem for a while. First of all, as with Minas Tirith and Edoras, it seems that a script has triggered that has spawned a stack for the dwarves. My lord, the dwarves have lost their capital. Only future can tell. What? Only the future can tell. What sort of consequences this will have? Well, we know. We very well know what the consequences are. So, what I'm thinking is that we'll have to garrison Erebor, the Lonely Mountain, that is, for a few turns until we spot this dastardly stack. And to that end, rather, we will build some watchtowers around Erebor until those dwarves show themselves. But I'm also kind of thinking, and this is what I was referencing earlier about Dale, I was also thinking that Dale is in such a weak position right now. Hrun has captured Ara. That leaves Dale with, surprisingly, Oldunavin, I believe is still their territory. It looks, I mean, it says on the map, but I haven't had eyes on there in such a long time. So they still own Oldunavin. They own Dorwinian. Apparently the wall is damaged. Grasgard. Basically, they own 4 or 5 settlements. And we are stone's throw away from Dale. We don't even have to... Here's the thing. To capture Dale, we don't even have to get out of bed. We don't even have to lift our fat, lazy asses out of our chairs to capture Dale. Basically, we can just kind of mosey on down like it's a hop, skip, and a jump away. We can capture Dale very easily. And then we can capture Esgaroth, and we can capture Riverrun. Just kind of like... It'd be like an island hopping campaign. Wouldn't that be nice? The only thing is, I don't know if Ren the Unclean the Conqueror, my god. How many titles does this goddamn man well, I say man. But of course, we all know he is like a white more than anything. He is a white male. A male white. Check your privilege, you white male motherfucker. The privilege of undeath. You don't have to worry about getting fat because... You're technically like a spirit that's trapped between the mortal realm as well as the realm of death. Okay, anyway, it looks like the people of Eriador, aka Arnor, have declared war on Isengard. Can we rename that faction? Wouldn't that be fucking handy-dandy? Can we rename our own faction? We can't, unfortunately. I was really hoping that we could. Faction. Overviews. Diplomacy. Nope. Unfortunately, we can't rename our faction. What would I even have called it? I couldn't tell you. Anyway, here's our end of turn report. We are slowly climbing up the ladder. The scary thing is, our military. We are 3rd rank, meaning that we have 41% of the power of Harad. So with all of our armies, we are still not even half as strong as Harad. That just fucking blows my mind. We are not even 40% as wealthy as Hrun. It's crazy. Anyway, as far as finances go, we should talk about that very, very briefly. So, someone very astutely pointed out that we're going to have to do something about our finances because when Sauron arrives, he doesn't arrive alone. No, he sails down from on high. Astride on his chariot and either side of him, flanked on either side by his golden bodyguard of hell, basically. That is, he spawns with an entire stack of units, so what we're going to have to do is prepare for this. And there's a few solutions. We can capture more territory to increase our income, or we can lose a bunch of units to decrease our expenditures, and I think we're going to be doing both of these things. Oh, and I also forgot to mention, off camera, just before this episode, I captured Ostingil, which is a fortress, interestingly enough. I didn't realize this. I thought Ostingil was a town. The model on the map doesn't really display the gravity of the situation here. Like, you look at this thing, you're like, oh, it's just a ragtag pile of towers and houses full of shitty elves. But the reality is, no, it's got massive stone walls. I mean, look at Arundel. I guess it's a city, and that's why it looks different. But anyway, I digress. Basically, it was very, very misleading. Now, I didn't even get to look at the buildings. I think we pretty much... we can use all of them, so I'll keep them. There we go. I've also spent 9,000 gold coins to build this troll training ground in Dol Guldur. And that will serve us very well, because then we can retrain and recruit trolls and Olakai on the front fucking lines. Can you imagine that? I'm sure you can, because you are not a fucking idiot. Okay. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be a little bit more particular about my funds. I'm going to try to save up for when Sauron arrives. I think 35,000 is about where we want our army upkeep to be. Anyway, to that end, we must capture Caris Gadin to increase our revenue. We must capture Hoarmurath, which Dondeth will most certainly do gleefully. We'll get to Caris Gadin in just a few moments. There's a few more things that we need to address, namely, Captain Durin is trying to get fresh with Hoarmurath. It's not looking so good. I think we might have been outplayed here. Captain Durin can move much further than us. I almost wonder if we should just abandon the army here. Can Hoarmurath just ride on ahead? Can we hide him in some trees somewhere? Anything. Can we do it? Okay, you know what we're going to do?
Get ready for fighting.
Unfortunately, I feel as if we are forced to ride on ahead with Hoarmurath. Okay, so we're going to scout with our good friend Lug, I believe. Yep, and then we will stick Hoarmurath in these trees. There we go. Is he hidden? Yes, he is. And then Captain Nagrad is going to divert these dwarves into the mountains here. Maybe we can get a nice battleground that we can do enough damage to those dwarves that they will no longer be an issue. I think we are pretty much out of the movement range of most everyone. We've got Captain Nibensirian? Oh my god. Who is just kind of skirting the edges of Hoarmurath. Oh my god, poor Hoarmurath. He's had to abandon his army like some kind of asshole in order to get back behind the lines. Okay, so what else do we need to deal with? Pretty much nothing. There are a lot of elves, I have to say. Captain Tegalad has a full stack. Captain Rantwin, I don't know where this guy fucking came from. He just appeared out of nowhere to reinforce Caris Gadin. Which is not a problem, because what we can do is just attack Captain Urantwin. And this will lift the siege, of course. Okay, well, he's ran away because he's a little bitch. And little bitches do not prosper. Okay, we are going to assault Caris Gadin, and we are going to nullify... What in the absolute fuck? Captain Treebeard? What? What? Why? Every time these really familiar names come out of nowhere, it always makes me laugh so hard. Like Captain Treebeard, roaming the lands, drinking beers and banging women, elf women, of course. He's not into those stinky female humans. Okay, so we are going to prevent these elves from reinforcing, and we are going to destroy Prince Haldir in Caris Gadin. Adunifel will reinforce and be pretty much useless, most assuredly. Do we even need Adunifel? Or would we rather... Okay, you know what? I don't think we actually need Adunifel. Dwarf Wall will be able to handle this on his own. I'm hoping. I'm thinking. Okay, anyway, everyone. Let us hop into the battle. I'll see you guys in just a few moments. Okay, well, this is quite bizarre, I have to admit. I wasn't expecting this. Like, I was going to attack Caris Gadin last turn, but I figured, oh, I'm going to have to wait for some rams and some siege towers because it's going to be some big-ass fucking city. But no! Look at this. It's basically like a Mott and Bailey kind of situation. It's just a big fucking hill. It's a big fucking hill. Now, my worry, well, how the fuck do you actually get into this? Is it this? Is it this fucking hole right here? No! They don't even have the foresight to cut down these trees and clear the well, I say that, but at the same time, they're elves. They're never going to do that. So this puts us in an awkward position because these elves are just gonna be able to rain hell down upon us, and there's one tiny little opening, and we don't have any missile units. So I was hoping we could, I don't know, just fucking surround these guys and flank them and destroy them quite easily, but it's not looking to be the case. And fucking Adunafel is suffering massive casualties. He's already lost 60 men, slash orcs, I should say. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to line up our fucking trolls right the fuck here. We're going to get our orc raiders involved as well. We basically want all of our infantry right here, ready to smash through those elves. Oh boy. We almost got a bit of friendly fire there. Wouldn't that be great if our catapult ammunition just completely missed this hill and landed in and amongst my ally army led by Adunafel? Wouldn't that be wonderful? Okay, we are going to have to bring up our halberds. Should have brought some archers. This would be a great prime time to bring orc archers up. Now, what we are going to do is set up a line of maulers. We're going to get our trolls involved, our spiders. Basically, these trolls are just going to charge directly into anything they can get their hands on. What the fuck you doing, Hoarmurath? Or fucking Adunafel. My god. I've got Hoarmurath on the brain because I worry he's going to get murdered quite unceremoniously in the hinterlands of the Sylvan Elf territory. Okay, so my troll catapults are firing away. How the fuck they can tell what they're shooting at is a mystery to me. I suppose they're just aiming for the large tree. Oh, Nelly. That's a bad one. Oh boy. That was very nearly a code red. What do they call that when it's like when the Americans have friendly fire incidents? They call it like blue on blue or something. I don't recall. Boy oh boy, but it was very nearly one of those situations. Okay, we're going to charge in with everything we have. We want to get our units in here very, very quickly. Now, it looks to me like these elves are not even trying to defend, weirdly enough. There we go. Get the raiders in. Here come the Alakai charging into the flanks of these forest wardens. Oh boy. And it's messy. Oh, it's so messy. That's it. Here come these fucking spiders, unsupported, unfortunately. But we need to silence these archers, and the spiders will do it. And now it's time for 10 million orcs to cram their fat, hairy asses through this hole here. This is very obviously a fire code violation. There's no way in hell that this would pass health and safety regulations. This is one of those situations where people would like cram on top of each other, trying to run for their lives, basically, and it's not a pretty situation. Okay, my trolls have very easily destroyed these light infantry, but they're taking a few hits, so we might want to use them a little bit more sparingly as my infantry now moves to reinforce. What in the fuck is Hoarmurath doing? Jesus Christ, you fucking prick. Get in there. How many times do I have to tell you? Holy shit, my spiders are... They're dying. They're dying, R2. Oh no. We've lost so many spiders. We've lost an egregious amount of spiders. As I said, they were quite unsupported though, so it is no surprise. Now, my trolls, we're going to want to pull out, probably. We want them to kind of, I don't know, come around the flank until we need someone to push and punch through these elven lines. Okay, so our Uruks are taking lots of arrow fire. Let's engage those Sindar archers. Holy shit, they are actually getting 100% fucked. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, we need the Uruks over here. Oh, this is going to be so bad. This is going to be so bad for our forces. I'm actually quite happy that I brought Hoarmurath, despite his fucking around. Like, what is he doing? His units are circling the mound, but they have yet to actually arrive upon said mound. I don't know what the fuck. Okay, my Uruks are now being flanked. Let's flank in kind. Let's get the trolls all the way around to the rear. They're going to be receiving a bit of fire, but that's just fine. These maulers desperately need to get involved, something like here. These orc raiders will attack those sentinels of the woodland realms. We've got some halberds, Uruk halberds, that need to get in up here. Pronto mundo, you sons of guns. And then we have some reinforcing spears that I'm sure will be quite handy to, I don't know, fill some bodies. I don't know what the fuck. Fill bodies? What? Fill gaps in the line. Okay, we're going to charge into the flanks of these Sylvan spears. They should break pretty easily. I think we want these maulers to attack some of those heavy units they've got, like those heavy archers. How are we going to get involved there? I don't know. We'll do our best, but now we're actually beginning to flank around. We've killed 20% of their men, and it's kind of unraveling for them, I feel. Probably not a good idea to put the trolls in the courtyard, because those elves are not going to break as I had planned. But my fucking Uruks are doing quite well. Holy shit. Okay, no, this is perfect. We got some horse archers here. My maulers will deal with. My halberds are not doing so hot. Oh shit, my raiders have broken. Okay, my orc band are going to, I guess, flank there. Man, this is this is not pretty. Okay, let's take out those heavy archers with our halberds. My trolls are, man, my very experienced trolls are slugging their way through these elves. My maulers are trying to reinforce my Uruks, who are getting torn apart on all sides, it seems. We're going to lose that unit. Big time. Big time are we going to lose that unit. Okay, we really need to flank around these woodland warriors. Maybe with some orc band. There we go. We need to break those guys because my Uruks on this flank are not going to last long against those two-handed weapons. Morning Guard need to reinforce as well. Boy, oh boy, are we doing some damage here. They are doing a lot more damage, though. Oh, shit. Okay, we need our halberds involved in this combat. These orc band need to be involved. Can we maybe get these orc band to kind of... Well, I say orc band, but I mean my halberds. Can they charge those light elven archers, kind of get through this hole here? Can they do it? My Uruk halberds have engaged a bunch of different units, actually. My gosh. Okay, now my orc bands are going to wrap around those woodland warriors. Oh, shit. Did we lose a mountain troll? We must have. Let's get those mountain trolls to smash those woodland warriors. My Alakai, though, are pretty battered, but I think we've captured the courtyard, essentially. Let's get the Alakai out of there. Where are the cave trolls? Here they are. Oh. Are they flanking those woodland warriors? I think we've pretty much encircled those guys. Let's see. These guys need to push ever onward. We've got some Morning Guard and whatnot that need to attack those horse archers. My maulers as well need to take out those Sindar archers. These Uruks are going to push onward. We've got some halberds here that are trying to chop through. These halberds, have they broken through those woodland warriors? They're trying. Very nearly. Oh no, we lost a troll. We lost a troll! Okay, where are my Alakai? Sitting at the back. And okay, hold on. Now, is this not a great screenshot opportunity? Behind these Alakai, there is like the last stand of the fucking elves. What is this guy doing? He's given up on war, and he's about to throw his mace into the sea. Thematically, he's like that old woman in the Titanic. Oh, shit. Okay, we're going to charge into the rear of those horse archers. Okay, we lost the cave troll. Damn it.
If we continue like this,
we will most certainly smash the enemy. Holy shit. Adunifel, you've actually managed to bring up some units. I didn't realize, but he's now involved big time. Actually, let's take out these light elven archers with our Olokai. They can do it. You can do it, even though you're exhausted. Oh, can they charge in? Oh, they just missed. Once again, I have to apologize about the frame rate. Medieval 2, if you're unaware, is just so old that it will never run properly on modern hardware, unfortunately. You would kind of think like, oh yeah, an old game like Medieval 2, it doesn't look that great, so you should be able to have like 10 million units. No, because it's throttled by the fucking CPU, unfortunately. Anyway, these Olokai have just torn apart these light elven archers. Very soon, we'll charge into those Sindar archers who are being attacked by my maulers, I want to say. They should be in there. It's hard to say. Okay. Adunifel. Attack. Adunifel, I choose you! Saying true. Oh boy, okay, well, our orc band have kind of... They have yet to serve their purpose, and they really need to flank around these woodland warriors. That was the entire point of bringing them up, and they have since failed. They got outmaneuvered by the elves. Not surprising, really, as that is the entire point. Okay, we're going to charge into Haldir's rear with these Olokai. Any minute now. Come on, you sons of guns. Please charge in there. Speaking of charging in, we need our orc raiders to flank around a little bit. Okay, here come the Olokai. Are they going to charge in, or are they just going to meander into combat? Okay, well. They're going to slowly meander into combat and begin... Oh, well, holy shit. You know, I was going to talk shit, but this one Olokai is kind of changing my opinion on the entire situation. He's really fucking rocketed to him. Roxy Rolla over here. Okay. My orc raiders are dealing with those woodland warriors. All of my troops here. Holy shit, Adunifel is bringing up... He's bringing up the Olokai. They were going to charge those woodland warriors no matter the cost. That was brutal. Absolutely brutal. Okay, well, my own Olokai, though, are really fucking up Haldir big time. We just need to begin to flank around with some raiders. Oh, have we killed Haldir? Did we just corner? We must have. Oh my god, yeah, I think we killed Haldir, no problem. Jesus Christ, is that gonna... Oh, I think we just routed a huge amount of their troops. Oh boy. Oh, Billy Bob Thornton, we are about to win this battle for the Dark Lord Sauron. Jesus Christ. Okay, all we need to do now is deal with these fucking heavy archers over here. These absolute assholes over here. Okay, we did lose an Olokai, unfortunately. How have we taken control of the courtyard, or what? We really need to take control of the courtyard so we can prevent these guys from reforming. Oh my god, did you just see that Olokai kicked that elf in the ass and he went straight up into the goddamn air. It was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Okay, do we really need these Olokai over here? No, they'll probably be better served taking out these heavy archers. Speaking of taking out these heavy archers, how are my halberds doing? Abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. Okay. Holy shit, just look at the fucking mass of orcs in here, though. It was... it was always going to be a lost cause for the elves, wasn't it? Okay, we're going to form up our Olokai. We will charge into their rear. We're pushing into the center, into the courtyard, and we will capture it eventually. Sometime. And that should prevent these elves from reforming, hopefully. Okay, we're going to charge into these heavy archers. They are shaken. Maybe we can get them to break. Especially if we get our troops... Oh my good golly. And by... Oh, they broke. Holy moly. Did they ever break? Okay, Hoarmurath. Or, well, Adunafel. It's up to you, buddy. You need to take out these elves. Please. Someone needs to take out these elves. Okay, let's get our Olokai to do more of that. They just broke those heavy archers like no fucking problem. Now they're fighting to the death. Oh my god, this is absolute carnage. Oh, they've broken as well. Or they're about to break. Come on, my Olokai. My minions. Get in there. What are you doing? It is so hard for me to tell what's going on right now. Oh, okay. There we go. This is much better. We'll get our Olokai to charge into... Okay, we need to get them to reform, actually. There we go. Come on, you lazy wretches. The best part about this is we've pretty much prevented any of these elves from reaching the courtyard. It's beautiful. Oh my god, have we actually won? I think we've pretty much won and captured Caris Gadin. The Mirror of Galadriel is ours. Oh boy, now we can stare into it and say, Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most darkest lordest of all? And they'll say, you, Sauron. You, Sauron. You are the biggest, baddest, meanest motherfucker around. Mirror, mirror on the wall, whose jewelry rules them all? Oh boy. Okay, so I think we can speed right through this because we've destroyed the entire elf army. Let's end the battle. Oh my god, we lost so many orcs. Around 1,700, 1,800 orcs killed in order to capture Caris Gadin, Galadriel's hometown, and Prince Haldir is now dead. Was he prince or was he the king? I can't recall. Regardless, he's now dead. Dwarf is going to garrison the place. You're going to sack it for 13,000 gold coins. And now we can look at the city itself. Holy shit, can we destroy the Mirror of Galadriel? No. Only Galadriel may use the mirror, unfortunately. Army barracks, archery range, vineyard. Odd. City hall, great market, irrigation, dockyard. Do we need a dockyard? Yes. Roads, what the fuck? Master Gwaith Erinthynrim. My gosh. What is this? Who knows? Ever since the first awakening of the Eldar at Quivenian, they love nature and they always loved and worshipped the Vala Yavanna. What does this building actually do? This is where they meet for exchanging their knowledge? I guess it's just like it's a tavern. I guess. Do we need that? Probably not. We don't need these knight stables either. How about this warehouse? Yes. Catapult maker? Yes. Heavy armor? Yes. Theater? Yes. Can we build anything here? We can build a shrine of Melkor. We will do. We'll turn up the fucking taxes as well. Holy shit. This place is actually quite lucrative. My god. Let's see. Trade. Not as much as I was hoping. Okay, well, anyway, that is the siege and subsequent capture of Caris Gadin. We're going to leave Adunafel in this position to reinforce. I worry that Captain Telegad... Okay, he is not going to be able to intervene this turn. And I think that's pretty much it for this turn. Do we want to move Uvatha up? Probably not. Not yet, anyway. We're going to need some support in the form of all of these reinforcements that are arriving this turn. Eventually, he will march on to capture some more territory and destroy other armies as soon as we get another suitable army in place. Speaking of suitable army, we are going to need a general. So we're going to bring up, what's his name? Lugdush the Honorable. He is going to lead another army. There we go. And yeah, this has been another episode of our Mordor campaign. Hope you guys enjoyed it. When we come back, we're going to have to very sneakily move Hoarmurath back. We're going to keep our eyes peeled for some dwarves. And we'll have to start cleaning up and get Dawn Death fucking re-engaged with the elves. Anyway, everyone, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Be sure to leave a comment. If you want to get in touch, you can check me out on social media, Twitter, Facebook. All the links are down below in the description. If you want to see more of this campaign, be sure to come back Tuesday or Thursday, as that is when I am uploading it currently. Anyway, as always, my name is Incoherence. This is Mordor, and you guys are fucking awesome. I'll see you later.